Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. In the Abyss? Tales of the Abyss. In the last part, we just defeated Arietta for the last time, so now she's gone, so that's one less God General to worry about. Now that you're here in the Cheagle Woods, if you got Mew Fire 2, come right over here, and I know you can hardly see it, but there's a tree way over there, and if you hit it, it will, of course, fall, and we can get some extra items. And this is like one of the few places where you actually use Mew Fire 2. If you look at guides, there's really not a whole lot you use this thing for. But right there, you get 10,000 gold. Aw, I love killing enemies like that in just one hit when we're super strong. Anyway, get 10,000 gold from that chest, and then we need to come back in here. And there's another section of the cave that we can never go into before now. And there's really only one thing in here. And once it loads, come on, and chest. And 5,000 gold. So you get just 15,000 gold for setting fire to a tree. That's awesome. Anyway, now that we're done here, I think I'm just going to cut to Ulia City. So, yeah. Or I'm going to cut to where we need to go to, at least. I very much remember it being Ulia City. So anyway, see you there. Okay, here we are, Ulia City. Let's go ahead and enter it. Just thought I'd do it from here. Oh, come on. Can we please load? This game and its loading screens. It's the bane of its existence. Anyway.
Goodness, are you all right?
Come with us, now.
Tyr, what is it?
Who was that person?
A replica. She probably fled here from Sheridan.
Fled? Why?
It's been happening a lot recently. People who have died just show up with no memories of the past. People being spotted at their own funerals.
A natural result of such large-scale replication.
They don't know anything. Some fall prey to monsters, others just take things from shops. Many replicas are the victims of terrible abuse.
That's inhuman!
More and more people are learning that living creatures are being replicated. Some people think that their loved ones died because a replica of them was created. Maybe some did, but a lot of replicas are just innocent victims.
And these newborn replicas can't say a thing to defend themselves.
Exactly. In the end, we've begun offering them asylum here. There aren't many places safe from monsters. They have nowhere else to go. But it's not like we have infinite resources. We're in just as bad a bind as they are.
Well, it's not like you cannot... It's not like you can't just ask Doth or Kimlaska or Malkuth to send you supplies. I mean, you're the headquarters... Or not headquarters. You're pretty much the birthplace of the entire Order of Lorelei, which is what maintains the balance between the two countries. Or at least it did. Come on. Even I can see the crap in that logic, but whatever, anyway. Let's go ahead and up here. I'm pretty sure he's in this... He's pretty much always in this conference room. Let's see, he should be, if I remember correctly.
Welcome, all of you. The situation has become quite grave, hasn't it?
Grandfather, we've come here today to consult with you.
I understand. Now that we've lost Phone Master Ion, I am the logical representative to attend the summit.
Then you'll...
Yes. I'll head to Doth shortly.
That's great.
We should tell Father. The summit can now finally begin.
Alright, finally. When were we talking about this thing to begin with? Like, 30 episode? Oh. We're already here in Vatical. Okay. Anyway, we were talking about starting the summit thing like 40 episodes ago or something, and now we're just now getting around to it. Huh. Whatever. Man, those clothes are ugly.
That's odd. There seem to be more people here than before.
Hey, couldn't those be replicas?
What's going on? What are replicas doing in a place like this?
Looks like we should see what's going on in the city before seeing His Majesty.
Screw that. Let's just go see His Majesty. You don't have to... Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Okay, yeah, you can just... Okay, you can't go straight there. But, yeah, basically, I was correct in saying, screw it, let's just head up to see them. Anyway, this you get forced to come here. So, yeah.
What the hell? Who are you? Don't come any closer!
What are you doing? Stop it!
Hey, that thing's a monster! Don't get near it!
Huh? What do you mean, a monster?
That's my buddy who died 2 weeks ago on his way back from getting his score reading! No, my buddy's dead! That thing, it's an imposter! But he looks just like him!
A replica.
Calm down. This person is no monster.
Fine. He's still a freak.
Rem. The Tower of Rem.
What's this Tower of Rem the replicas are talking about?
It's the name of an ancient tower that stands in the Cliff-Off. It's from the Dawn Age, part of a plan to travel to another planet should they fail to create the Outer Lands.
Another planet? Is that even possible?
Supposedly it was a radical idea, even at the time.
If they couldn't do it in the Dawn Age, it's just a dream for us. We can barely fly.
So these replicas are trying to reach the Outer Lands through that tower? Even if that's the case, how could they all know about the Tower of Rem?
If one were to implant the memory of the Tower of Rem when they were created, it's unlikely, but not impossible.
We're not reaching any conclusions here. Let's stop for now and go see the king.
You're right.
It's really creepy. It's like the replicas are more like zombies or robots than actual people. That at least it's those ones. Those ones are just born with that bare minimum knowledge. That just makes them creepy. I don't really blame that guy. If they're just wandering around mumbling, Rem, the Tower of Rem, in that really creepy voice, I think they were pretty creepy too. But whatever.
Ask for salvation from the new order of Lorelei.
Respect the score! I will not sit by and be smothered by the miasma!
My father in Cassidonia died from this outbreak of miasma!
I don't want to go to the Cliff-Off! Put me back on the old Outer Lands!
Calm down. Everyone just calm down. Cease this at once.
Shut up!
Natalia!
Silence! I am Natalia. Natalia Luzu Kimlaska Landvaldir. Beloved citizens of Kimlaska, I beseech you to be calm. Hear what I have to say.
Your Highness! The miasma! At this rate, we're all done for!
We are aware of the situation and are doing everything we can to stop the miasma.
Why don't we just raise the ground again like before?
That's not possible. The Outer Lands of the New Order of Lorelei are created by destroying the land we have now. The appearance of Eldrant has caused several islands in the Central Ocean to disappear. This land will be erased, and you along with it.
But that can't be! You all know better by now. What good can come from obsessing over the score? Ulia's score never predicted that the Outer Lands would fall into the Cliff-Off.
That's because we didn't obey the score.
Why should we obey it? A prophecy that only comes true if you obey it is no prophecy at all. The score is not a future set in stone. It's just one of many possible futures.
I ask you all to please give us just a little more time. If we cannot come up with a solution in time, we will petition the New Order of Lorelei for help.
Princess Natalia, we believe in you.
As long as the miasma goes away, we've got no complaints with His Majesty's rule.
The miasma has already killed several people. Now there are replicas? These weird human things just hang around and root through our property.
We just want to live a normal, peaceful life!
Human things.
Luke, they're just upset. Once they calm down and get a grip on the situation...
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not. Okay, anyway. The one thing that always kind of made me laugh is when she says, we'll petition the New Order of Lorelei for help. It's like, no we're not. We're just gonna kill them all. That's the whole plan. Okay, anyway. I am betting $1 that he's in here. He better frickin' be in here. I don't intend to lose. Come on. Yes, he's in here. Awesome. I win. Woo!
Oh, Natalia, what the devil has happened to Mose?
It's kind of a long story. Let's just say, ugh.
We're looking into that now ourselves.
Well, at the moment, we can't openly cross him. We do not intend to give in to him, but many people still have faith in the score. If we were to oppose it, it could lead to violence.
Damn.
His Majesty is also working to settle the issues of the replicas. But there are too many to accept as refugees, and the city's public safety is suffering.
A small riot broke out when a replica went to his own funeral. Several people died. And there's the matter of feeding them all. These replicas are such a headache. Ah, Luke, I'm not talking about you. Don't let it upset you.
Your Majesty, I propose we work on an allied response with the Malkuth ambassador.
Agreed. I leave that to you.
By the way, Father, all sides have agreed to hold that summit on the score.
I see. You've made a fine ambassador, Natalia. I'm proud of you. The timing is perfect. All three powers can agree on how the score is to be handled. I also intend to propose taking joint military action against the New Order of Lorelei.
That makes sense. This world is about to get erased because of that replica land.
That said, any direct attack on Eldrint is precluded by the planet storm.
Yes, another headache. And we'll need to discuss the replica issue as well.
Is the replica problem really that bad?
It's better than it was. It seems they're headed to a place called the Tower of Rem. Many have already left. But between clashes with the citizens and the stress on the economy, they caused quite an uproar. There were enough of them for an entire country, and the majority couldn't speak a word. Some people tried to snatch up replicas for untoward purposes.
So there really is no place for replicas.
These problems only arose from a lack of preparedness and infrastructure.
It's also an emotional matter for many. Replicas are identical copies of the originals.
In any case, this summit comes first. Gather the advisors together to formulate Kimlaska's policy. And you all should wait at Duke Fabra's manor until things are settled here.
Father, please allow me to participate.
Very well.
Natalia, we're all counting on you.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, we also have a report concerning that other issue.
Come to my chambers later.
Understood.
Alright, so now that all this, summit stuff, geez, why can't I have not a good memory? IR smart. Anyway, I'm going to end it off before I embarrass myself even further, if that's even possible. Anyway, see you guys next time.